Alright, welcome back everyone. We're back in the shop again tonight. The last episode we did was we finished off the square carvers mallets. Well, square, they're not really square, but they're more square than what we're going to be doing tonight. So we're going to be doing a round traditional style type of carvers mallet. We've got that second blank glued up and it's been curing for about 4 or 5 days now. So we're going to up our skill level on the lathe again tonight. We're going to try something new and get back into that. It was a lot of fun last time, so it should be fun again tonight. So glad you could join us, and we hope that you enjoy this video. Let's get started. Well, you can find thousands of patterns of carvers mallets on the internet, so I kind of took 3 or 4 and took some measurements off of the ones that they had, and I came up with this, and I think it looks pretty nice. Most traditional carvers mallets apparently are in and around 10 inches, so that's where we're going to start today. And for the first 4 inches, we're going to be tapering it down from 3 1/8 inch diameter down to 2 1/2 inch diameter, and then a steep curve down to the handle portion, and you can see the measurements here, ranging from 1 inch diameter to 1 1/2 to 1 inch, and then a nice simple flourish at the end, and that'll turn out to be a nice mallet. So yeah, and if those measurements have to change while it's on the lathe, I can always grab it and see if it feels right. But we're going to start by dressing the blank and cutting it to approximately 3 1/4, or whatever this width here is. We'll rip it at that width and give us some square stock. Cut it to about 12 inches, give us 1 inch on either side to work, maybe a bit more, and we'll put it on the lathe. Okay, we've got our blank mounted in the lathe, we've got our measurements on the wall. I've got it drawn that the head of the mallet is on the right, but I think I'm going to be turning it so that the head is on the left, but you get the idea. Anyway, we're going to put some safety gear on. We're going to start by turning this to a round that is a little over 3 1/8, which is our starting point, and then we'll mark out where all the dimensions have to be. All right, we've got our blank turned to a little over 3 1/4, and now we're going to start laying out where our lines have to be. So we'll start with the top of the mallet head about here, and then 4 inches we're going to bring it down to 2.5 inch diameter. Another inch in, it's got to be at 1 inch diameter, and 3 inches from this point, so that makes it 7 inches. That's going to be 1.5 inch diameter, and then another 5 inches from here, so that makes it 9, is going to be 1 inch diameter, and the end of the carver's mallet's going to be at 10. So we have our main layout points. We'll bring the guide in. All right, well, I believe that is a round carver's mallet. Yeah, I had a couple of catches, so I had to cut out a little bit more than I had intended, but it's pretty close to the dimensions we started with, and it does fit the hand pretty nice. And now I'm going to cut it off the ends and sand the ends and give it a finish with the mineral oil we put on the other carver's mallets. But yeah, overall a fun evening project. Yeah, I got to reacquaint myself with the ins and outs and the safety issues that you run across when cutting on a lathe. So always be careful. I'm comfortable with tools, but yeah, it's always good to be safe. At any rate, let's get it off the ends and give it a finish. Well, let's see how close we are to the originally intended measurements. So overall length of the mallet ended up being 9 3/4, so that is a 1/4 inch less. The mallet head was 3 7/8, so that was pretty close. The diameters at the top and the bottom of the mallet are just slightly under what we had wanted, and the handle I think is quite a bit smaller than the dimensions that we had written down, but it still fits the hand really nice. So we're going to put a finish on quickly and call this project done. All right, for those of you that are curious, we're going to find out how much the mallets actually weigh. So we're going to turn it on and zero it out. And mallet number 1, 11.9 ounces. Mallet number 2, 11.6 ounces. And last but not least, the round mallet, 11.5. So they're all in and around the same weight. And just as a sneak preview for something coming up soon, 0.6 of an ounce. Hear ye, hear ye! The carving mallets are done. Hey, that was a fun project. So nice evening project for tonight, and turned out okay. And yeah, on to learning how to carve at some point. That's not going to be the next project, but looking forward to getting that done. Have to look at maybe getting some carving tools and things like that. But yeah, it was a fun project for tonight. And Mrs. from the Woods came in and checked on how I was doing and has informed me that again, it's snowing. Unbelievable. This afternoon it was +6 and melting, and now we get snow again. But I guess that's spring weather for you. But anyway, we hope that you enjoyed this series on making carving mallets, and that you enjoyed this video in particular. And if you did, we would love it if you would subscribe, like, and share, and hit that bell icon so you'll get notifications, and hopefully join us again for another video coming soon. Thanks for watching.